Flip a thing?
Mess everything up.
Wait, how are you gonna mess everything up? You do that every time.
Because the camera is going to move.
But you do that.
Perfect.
You do that every other time.
I had it perfect.
But you do that every other
But
time.
I had it perfect this time!
Wait, isn't it perfect pretty much every other time?
Nope. Sometimes I have to fix it in editing.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like, when does that ever happen?
I rotate it a little bit and make it perfect. Like what I do is I put in like just a black shape, like square, and then I make it like smaller, so like it's like a line, and if it's not like lined up where the microphone is, like I adjust it, and then I do it with the horizontal line too, and do it with like the edge of the table. I recently started doing that.
That's cool. I have a craving for pretzels.
Hey guys, my name is Kevin Crust, and you're watching another episode of Unsubscribed. Unsubscribed. It's unscripted. Who wrote this script? Seriously, you spelled the name of the show wrong. What the hell? Dave, was it you? Don't lie to me, Dave. Come on, Rick? It was you, Rick. I'm rolling up my sleeves, Rick. I'm not wearing sleeves, Rick, but if I were, I'd be rolling them up. Come here!
Hi.
Well,
Come.
two. No.
Third. It.
Sewed.
Of.
Un.
Script.
Ed.
Ed. Why do you sound like that? Where's my coffee?
I don't know. Where'd you put it?
Put it some. Oh, it's by the bag over there. I'll get it in a second. It is. Hi, it's Unscripted, episode number 150. That's pretty special, but we don't really have anything special.
Yeah, I feel like episode 100 happened like so recently.
Yeah, I know. Pretty crazy.
Like now we're at like that plus half of like 150% of that.
Yeah, like I see. Like
the amount of episodes
up
that it took
to
get
there,
that.
plus half of up to there.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. Well, I think it's because when we first started, it was like every week. It wasn't 3 times a week. So that's why it came faster this time.
Wasn't that only for like the first 2 weeks though?
No, it was for quite a while.
Was
and
it?
even after that, I think it was twice a week.
Really?
I'm not even sure. Our schedule was very confusing back then.
I don't remember that ever being like that. I only remember Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm too tired for this. It's November 3rd.
Background from @HatPip on Twitter.
And our intro is from Kevin Crust.
I should have fixed that. Yes, that was a very funny intro. Our first intro that we could actually use the background in.
Oh, yeah, true.
Didn't even think about that. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Crust. Let's say that. If you do film yourself for an intro, if you film in front of a green screen, we will put you in front of a background.
Yeah.
I will put you in front of the background. Usually I edit. Once in a blue moon you edit. But that's very rare.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like on your laptop.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I can't. We tried to download Sony Vegas Pro onto mine and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Ever. So, like, I kind of can't. Like, I wouldn't have a problem with editing, but yeah. Plus, my laptop's slow as shit. So.
Question number
1.
Xander Peters asks, who are you two dressed up as? I can't really tell. What, really?
Stevie.
You couldn't tell who we were dressed up as? I was obviously Slender Man. Well, Stalker. Didn't we explain it anyway?
I thought so. Mine was called Mr. Grimm. Like, it's the Grim Reaper that didn't come with a scythe. And I wasn't gonna buy a scythe for an extra, like, $20 because the costume itself was already overpriced. It was, like, $50.
Yeah.
And that was not my wisest financial choice, but whatever.
We've all had those.
Yeah.
Mine was Slender Man. It didn't actually say Slender Man. Like, you could tell that that's what they were going for. It was actually called Stalker, which is pretty accurate.
Yeah.
So that's why I was Slender Man, pretty much, in a striped suit instead of just a black plain suit.
Yeah. And you didn't come with, like, arm tentacles.
Oh yeah, like arms coming. But I think like my arms were long. Like the hands go beyond my hands. That's why they're all flappy.
Yeah. Flappy.
Anyway, let's talk a little bit about trick or treating. That was pretty fun.
I got like so much candy.
Yeah, we got a lot of
I
candy.
had like a bag that was like this big, like this wide, and like I got candy like up to there.
Go to my Instagram @NAROPR. and you will find a picture of all the candy that we got.
Like, if I wanted to, I could just only eat candy for, like, the next 2 or 3 weeks. Like, I could just survive off of that.
Pretty much.
There's, like, plenty.
Probably gain some weight in that if you did that.
Well,
If you're
not if I
only
made it
eating
last for a
candy?
month.
What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
And maybe I would work out. You're saying I'm incapable of working out?
Not at all.
I just don't.
How was
I just
your
couldn't,
trick or
but
treating
I
this
could.
year if you went? I think we should be allowed to trick or treat up until you're able to grow a beard.
Really?
I guess that's only for I
think you should trick or treat until you want to not trick or treat anymore. I think age should not matter at
I think
all.
that, but I don't. I think if you get to the point where you can grow a beard, like I feel like at that age you just look too old and people aren't gonna give you any candy.
So most women can trick or treat forever.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta think of something else because that only works for males. I don't know what to think of. Just when you look too old. I mean, and it's not that I think you shouldn't trick or treat. Then it's just people probably won't give you candy because they'll be like, "You're too old. Buy candy. You don't have a job."
Tell them that they're douchebags, steal all their candy, and fucking run.
Pretty much.
Because that is age discrimination, and that is a hate crime, and you can turn them in for that, or you could steal their candy instead and get back at them for their crime with another crime, which
Whoa.
would both be minor crimes of equal or lesser value. Equal value. Okay. Question number.
Dos.
QB13 asks, what kind of microphone do you suggest for recording? That one.
Yeah, this one's actually really good for recording. You may not think so watching this show for a couple reasons. One, we're not really in front of the microphone. Like, you can tell more if we talk right here. But also because usually during the show we have, like, we're in the basement, so there's, like, stuff in the background too. But no, it's for recording. So what song? I think. See, I'm not exactly sure what songs that are out I've recorded on this microphone, so I couldn't really tell you. But this one is a very good microphone. It's like $200 if you need something cheaper. I used to use a MXL.006 that is also very good. It was only like $80.
$80.
So that's a lot cheaper, and it's really good actually. You probably.
Wait, how much was this one?
This one was $200.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
So.
I remember for like the first month that you had it, every time you let me hold it, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna break your $200 microphone. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then I didn't.
Just. Here's the thing: is when you get something new, or when you're going to get something new, like if you're going to get a microphone, watch reviews, watch tests, watch everything about that to see if you actually want it.
Yeah.
I did that when I got my iPhone 6. Not a sponsor, by the way. Just showing you.
I don't buy expensive stuff that much.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I hit the thing. Hey.
So yeah, just watch reviews and everything like that.
Yeah.
See, like reviews I saw on the iPhone 6, one of the biggest things they said was like, if you have a iPhone 4S or lower, this is an excellent upgrade because there's a lot of differences. You know, Touch ID, HD front-facing camera. There's just so many differences. But if you have like the 5 or the 5S, there's a difference, but not a big difference. Like, it's not that much of an upgrade.
Oh, I need to stop.
Yeah. So that's for you people. If you have an iPhone, anything lower than the 4S or lower, iPhone 6 is great. If you have anything higher than that, no need to upgrade.
Is this lower than the 4S?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, this is a pretty high quality phone. You can text
I mean,
on it. Make some calls.
It's taller than this.
Yeah, see, it's taller. That obviously means it's better.
Obviously. I shouldn't be on this. Ooh, wait. He commented. Maybe he commented an idea, but now we won't know.
What?
But now.
No, I'm so
Oh.
sick of copying Good Mythical Morning.
And that
Like,
doesn't even
we-
work for this month anymore. It's getting
Yeah, it's
Thanksgiving
November.
I almost say Christmas time, but I was like, wait,
Christmas.
don't forget about Thanksgiving.
Willet Peppermint.
Let's
that.
do it quick before they do.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta do it after Thanksgiving. Don't do it before Thanksgiving.
We'll do it the week after Thanksgiving.
Do it day after Thanksgiving. Black Friday.
Yeah. Before Thanksgiving, we could take a bunch of random vegetarian foods and say, Willet turkey. And then we can season it and cook it like a turkey and see what happens.
Question number
3.
Popper Pooper asks, why isn't Lazy Sunday newspaper in I love how
Newspaper.
yeah, I love how you said newspaper. It's just paper. In ERB parodies anymore. He is actually in the process of moving, I believe. He lives well, I'm not sure if he's moved yet, so I could be wrong about this, but he either lives or lived in El Salvador because his parents are like part of the government or something, and so he had to move out there, so, something like that. But he's moving to Virginia, and I'm not sure if he's moved yet or if he's still in the process of moving. But that's why he's taking a break, is he just wants to get settled with his new place and stuff. But he did post a Facebook status the other day saying he just randomly was like, "I'm doing fine, everybody." So I was like,
Oh, that's
cool.
what that was like about.
Yeah, because nobody's heard from him ever like before that. For
Oh,
like
I
a
thought
while.
it was like, yeah, guys, thanks for talking to me. Thanks for asking how I'm doing.
No.
I'm fine.
No,
like, I
no,
thought
no.
it was one of those at first. I was like, what's going on?
He probably said that because so many people were asking, so he wants to finally respond and be like, "I'm doing fine, everybody."
So it's not sarcasm.
Yeah.
I actually woke up this morning, and for some reason, he was like, not him himself was on my mind, but his name. Like, I was thinking,
Lazy Sunday
Paper. That's different.
Lazy Sunday newspaper.
Like, that was my first thought when I woke up, and I have no clue why. Question number.
Quattro.
The
Grandstanator.
Sure asks, which came first, the chicken or the donkey? It's different than the chicken or the egg. The chicken, because chickens are related to dinosaurs, especially like T-Rexes, and
Maybe
those were
donkeys are
around
too.
way before donkeys. No.
Siri knows everything. Which came first, the chicken or the donkey?
Okay, give me a moment. Here's
Oh, I got an answer here. Yahoo Answers always get the chicken, of course, because chicken is spelled with a C, and donkey is spelled with a D. That's
And in the dictionary, C comes before D.
they came together, and that was the beginning of a great relationship. In Genesis 1-20, it said God created the fowl of the earth, and the cattle wasn't until. What the fudge?
Aw, you're a Christian and you don't even understand. In Genesis 1:20, it said that God created the fowl of the earth, meaning like poultry, like chicken, and the cattle, which includes donkey, wasn't until VS 24-25. Actually.
You
never
know what
mind.
that means?
I don't even know what that means.
That's where I was stuck. I was stuck up. I got before that.
No, you sounded really confused throughout the entire thing.
No, I was pretty confident.
No, I just think it's funny because I don't have a religion, and sometimes, like, I know more about Christianity than certain Christians, and but then I turn into a know-it-all, and then I look stupid on Unscripted.
Yeah, you're just like doing stuff. Like, we were looking that up. That's it. We got the answer. Next. Question number
5.
Pika Gaming 02 asks, what is the specific purpose of horror? To give people to scare people. So
Yeah.
people like that feeling of being scared, and that's why people like horror.
to scare people for fun. Because people Yeah, people like that. People like the adrenaline. Basically.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Question number
6.
Y2 Jedi Master asks, Marshall Mathers LP or Marshall Mathers LP2?
I dislike this question very much because this is a very, very difficult question.
I think LP2.
Really? See, it wasn't until recently where, like, recently I've been listening to, like Marshall Mathers LP and then Marshall Mathers LP2 and, like, kind of going back and forth. And I really, really see similarities between the two. Like, I don't know, it's, it's like, just, it's caught in my throat. Anyway, cough. Explain your
Coffee.
reasoning. Explain your reasoning.
I don't know. TBH. I need to stop saying TBH out loud. I think the songs are better, basically. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I can see how you would say that because you said you don't really like old school hip hop. And although Marshmallows LP isn't really old school hip hop, but anyway, yeah, I see similarities, like, a lot. Like, just the way he raps, like, his rhyme schemes are very, like, he'll emphasize one syllable, and he won't have any backup vocals. He'll just, like, kind of yell it louder. And in the Marshmallows LP2, he also does that a lot. So I was like, I get it. I get how they're similar now. Because for the longest time, I'm like, I know the Marshmallows LP2 isn't, like, a sequel. It's, like, revisiting. And, like, it's about sounding similar. And I never got that until recently. And I was like, oh, okay. But, yeah, I think I like his modern way of rapping better than he used to. Don't get me wrong, he was always very good, but I think, and just the newer beats are cool. So I'll go with LP too, but I do very much like the LP. And that's about it. And that's about it.
That's about it.
Question number
7.
Nothing on my desk when the human asks, who is your favorite cameo in Eyeless Jack versus Laughing Jack? Myself, obviously, because I'm the best.
I'm jealous that you got to read that question because I love saying that username. It's just so long and random.
True.
Nothing on my desk when the human asks.
I'm not really my favorite cameo. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Like, am I the only one who never pays attention to cameos and also hasn't seen that battle in months and months? And, like, has no idea?
Here, I'll pull it up for you.
Like, am I a cameo? Apparently you're a cameo. Is Justin a cameo? I don't know.
Well, actually,
I was talking to him today.
No, technically I'm not a cameo because I'm part of ERB Parodies. You're a cameo, though. You could be your favorite.
Oh, I'm a cameo?
Yeah.
Is it like me as Mother Nature?
In this battle, you're asking if you play as Mother Nature?
No, wait, I thought a cameo was like... Oh my god, I'm making myself sound so stupid right now. I thought a cameo in a rap battle was like someone, like, you take a shot from a previous battle and you use it, like, just in the background, like there's just a person dancing. I thought that was what a cameo was.
A cameo is... Well, I mean, yeah, that could also be a cameo. But,
oh, really? So I don't sound that stupid?
Well, but they didn't use your Mother Nature parts in there.
Yeah, I'm saying I have no idea who was in the background of that.
Oh, well,
they could have
a
used
cameo
that.
is somebody that like a guest. It's a guest star, basically.
Oh,
Or actually,
okay,
no. Okay, like,
because I played Misa, I'm a cameo.
define cameo.
Looking. The definition of cameo is engraving or carving in low relief on a stone.
That's
as in
not
the
what I
rotary.
wanted.
Stupid Siri.
Cause maybe it's maybe it is just someone who appears in the back, like not like used from a different video, but like a cameo role or cameo appearance, often shortened as cameo, is a brief appearance or voice part of a known person in a work of the performing arts, typically unnamed or appearing as themselves. These roles are generally small. Many of the non-speaking ones, yeah, cameo guest star, basically.
Oh, okay. So I'm a cameo because I was Misa.
Yeah.
Again, I haven't seen that battle in months. Like, I don't know. I felt pretty confident about my role.
I'm gonna say Dakota. He actually did pretty good in that battle.
Did he?
He did surprisingly well. Hope that doesn't sound mean.
Frenzy was in that, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Frenzy, you... Oh, wait, you wouldn't be, though, because you're not a guest.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen that battle in so long that I can't remember how, like, good, like, people did compared to each other. Like, I remember I liked the battle.
Just say one.
Me.
Okay. Question number
8.
C91512 asks, would you rather live in a world where Unscripted never existed or a world where whatever never existed?
Is this the last question?
Yep. What?
Because I was going to say I get to read the next 2 because I was supposed to read that one. You are.
I thought you just read that.
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay, read that one.
No.
Okay.
Whatever.
Whatever never existed?
Because I'm not a part of that. Plus...
No. Because think about it. If whatever never existed, I probably wouldn't be a YouTuber, and Unscripted probably would have never started anyway. Thank you for watching episode number 150. Comment your questions down.
In the comment section below.
Not in the search bar or the address bar. Make us send us backgrounds.
I hope our fighting was entertaining.
Make us send us backgrounds 1920 by 1080. And also, make us send us intros. Try to keep them less than 30 seconds. And also make sure the size 1920 by 1080. I don't think you were really fighting. I was just kind of letting you let stuff out. I mean, I wasn't really responding. I was just kind of like, okay, yeah, that's what you think. There was just this little tickle in my throat, and I didn't know what it was. But drinking helped. And it was just... I mean, it wasn't food or anything. It was just a tickle. You know?